Hello, my name is Benji and welcome to Dice vs Cards. Today we're looking at The Mind as part of our Offbeat Chronicles, a series that casts its beady eye over what's got to the table recently and that promises to deliver only the important and only the humorous information straight in your eyes and up your ears. So here we go, let's get this brainwashing started! In The Mind, you're not playing a game at all. You are in fact taking part in a social experiment to see how mental you are, or maybe how telepathic you are, or, and I know this is a bit out there, but you may even be part of that matrix thingy and this is just some buggy code that you've been belly flopped right in the middle of. Suffice to say that this is not your average game, and it probably won't be your average review. To play a game of The Mind, you will need the game itself of course, and more than one person. But not more than 4 people. The ability to speak is completely optional because this here entertainment platform is unique to the extreme and as such it defies opinion. So in a nutshell, you are each secretly dealt a hand of cards and you've got to figure out wordlessly between you how you're going to play them in ascending order one at a time. Simples. And before you say, what the huckleberry, that's not a game, well then tell that to the friendly local gaming stores that sell it. Now you're not going to quote unquote get it until you play it, and that's the way it should be. Believe it or not, once you get around the table with other willing participants, you'll start to learn each other's expressions and urgings to consider your actions thoroughly before playing a card 7 or 8 numbers higher than what's just been played, as that just wouldn't be cricket. Or the silent but violent look of slow your roll young man, I'm playing next, because in my country, where I am from, 13 comes after 12. In other words, this is a game that you'll get the most out of when you've played it a few times and you're overly familiar with everyone's tics and spasms. Believe it or not, there's a real sense of reward that comes from using skills that we sort of use but not really in our day to day. Furthermore, this game will most likely evoke a different type of reaction in you than the next person, but rest assured it's going to bring a few lols as well. So I will say this. Even though we're told a large part of our brain's potential remains untapped, I'm not sure full-scale telepathy is on the roadmap for the human race. So why not play this while we're waiting either way? When all's said and done, this is a game that doesn't care if you don't like it. Or not in a mean or a greedy shareholder type of way, but in a way that says that's fine because Timmy does like it, and the fact that Richard doesn't but Patsy does is neither here nor there. You will like, love, hate or otherwise feel apathetic about it. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you try it once and make your own mind up. Now I know the cynic in you might be thinking this sort of attempted mind control is just some elaborate worldwide capitalist scheme to get us to fall in line and do as we're told. Channeling our inner sheep and asking no questions. But that couldn't be further from the truth. I played this multiple times and I still think that Pepsi wants to smoke Marlboros on his way to Microsoft waving a great big Samsung. All the while Disney proclaims she is free to Samsung or Mercedes-Benz, even when she knows it's not good for her. A lesser man would have fallen under the faceless one's spell. Not me, no. My brain is well and truly functioning at 100% free will capacity. Dear Diary, it's the 10th of June and I feel really good about how things went today. No one suspected a thing.